The concept of the sacred is central in Mircea Eliade's work, especially in his book The Sacred and the Profane. Eliade describes the sacred as transcendent, divine, extraordinary, the realm of spiritual forces. The sacred connects individuals to a reality beyond the ordinary, often through rituals, myths, and symbols. In Stalker, the sacred is embodied by the zone, which is a hierophany that reorders perception and behavior. From the very beginning, the zone feels different. It is filmed in color, unlike the rest of the film, which is shot in sepia. Before the film begins, we are told that this mysterious zone is a restricted area created after an unexplained event, possibly extraterrestrial. It is guarded day and night by the police. No one is allowed to enter because inside there is the room, a place that fulfills a person's deepest desires. Inside the zone, the three characters of the film are struck by the stillness of the debris covered with wild vegetation everywhere. This stillness suggests a world suspended outside time, echoing Eliade's notion of sacred space. When I first watched the film in 1994, I was astonished. I thought Tarkovsky had filmed the zone in the abandoned industrial areas around Chernobyl. It looked exactly like how I imagined Chernobyl years after the explosion. Yet, it was not Chernobyl, but Tallinn in 1977. The filming locations around Tallinn were contaminated. The crew worked for months in polluted water and toxic industrial ruins. Many sources claim that this exposure contributed to the deaths of Tarkovsky, his wife, and the actor Anatoly Solonitsyn. For me, the zone symbolizes freedom. Here, people can act as they truly are and speak their real thoughts. The zone responds to the inner state of those who enter it. It may punish or reward them, acting as a moral and psychological mirror. It is a labyrinth filled with deadly traps that can kill anyone who does not respect it. This structure of the zone reminds us of ancient temples that demand humility and self-knowledge, reinforcing its sacred character. Those who enter must confront their deepest fears and desires. In this place, human beings have the chance to discover the true meaning of their existence. For Stalker, the zone is his temple and the room is the altar. It is a blessed space where he feels free and able to fulfill his vocation. That is why, when he enters the zone, he wants to be alone, falling asleep, as if reconnecting with the sacredness of the zone. But the zone allows to enter the room only to those who have lost all hope, the most desperate ones, although their desires may not come true immediately. Another fascinating aspect of the film is its depiction of something resembling a near-death experience. This is my personal interpretation. I read so many reviews of the film, but I haven't found this interpretation anywhere. In the meat grinder scene, the writer opens a door but hesitates to enter. He draws lots and the lot falls on him. Then he climbs down a ladder into water. This water reminds me of the Styx, the river in the Greek mythology that separates the living from the dead. Then comes the tunnel, the same tunnel described by many who have had near-death experiences. Here, the writer examines his life, criticizing both critics and readers who devour an artist's work for their own benefit. In the end, the writer refuses to enter the room. Perhaps he fears he will not return to his life. Perhaps he does not know what he truly wants. Perhaps he has lost faith and no longer believes the room can fulfill his desires as Stalker insists. Or perhaps he follows a Sisyphean path, where one must begin again just when the goal is within reach. I have watched this film 100 times, and each time I discovered new interpretations. Every image contains a vast spectrum of metaphors, archetypes, and symbols. Each of us can read it from a different perspective. So, the zone becomes a mirror, not only for the characters in the film, but also for the viewers who bring their own fears, desires, and interpretations. Through the zone, Tarkovsky creates a cinematic embodiment of Eliade's sacred, a space that reveals existential questions, secret truths, and confronts individuals with their deepest souls. The images in this video were taken in a deserted area of Torrevieja, Spain, a hidden place so different from the rest of the city that I discovered by chance. This place reminded me of Tarkovsky's zone in Stalker, and that is how this essay came to be. This is how I realized that wherever I may find myself, my center, everything I believe, know, and feel will always remain with me. For behold, the kingdom of God is within you.